August 6, 2025. The BTS fandom is once again proving its unstoppable power. Ever since the announcement of the 2025 MTV Video Music Awards nominees, BTS's Jimin has become a central figure in fan-led campaigns across the internet. Nominated for Best K-pop with his chart-topping solo track, Who, Jimin is the only male soloist from the K-pop genre to be recognized this year, an achievement fans are determined to honor with a win. Social media is now a battlefield of passion and dedication. On platforms like X, formerly Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and Weverse, fans have launched daily voting initiatives, guiding fellow ARMYs to cast up to 20 votes per day per account, as allowed by the MTV voting system. Instructions are being circulated in multiple languages, with trending hashtags including hashtag Vote Jimin VMAs, hashtag Who Best K-pop, hashtag Jimin Deserves It, and hashtag Who Deserves VMAs. Some fan bases have even launched customized websites and automated reminders, encouraging global participation and pushing momentum 24/7. We're not just voting for Jimin, we're voting for the message, the artistry, and everything he poured into this era, said one fan on X, attaching a fan edit of Jimin's live performance of Who. While Jimin's nomination is being celebrated as a monumental win for soloists in K-pop, some fans have expressed disappointment that other BTS members like Jin and J-Hope were not recognized, despite their successful solo releases during their military hiatus. Still, many believe that Jimin's nomination is not only deserved, but represents a new chapter in how Korean solo acts are acknowledged on global stages. Jimin made history with Muse, and Who touched so many hearts around the world. This is our chance to show the world just how much it meant, posted a fan account with over 200K followers. If Jimin takes home the VMAs trophy for Best K-pop, he would become the first male K-pop soloist to win this award, a milestone that would echo across both the music industry and fandom culture. Industry analysts are already considering Jimin a strong contender due to the critical acclaim and viral momentum surrounding Who, particularly in Western media. His performance metrics speak volumes. Who dominated iTunes charts across 80-plus countries. The track was featured in multiple year-end lists from Rolling Stone and Billboard. Jimin's global brand appeal skyrocketed with his Muse album tour, even while serving in the military. With voting set to close in just a few weeks, the countdown is on. ARMYs have always defied expectations, setting records and rallying behind BTS with unmatched force. Now all eyes are on whether that magic can strike again for Jimin, this time for his solo journey. Let's make history again, for Jimin, for Who, and for every soloist who dares to break boundaries. To the casual listener, Who might seem like just another track from Jimin's critically acclaimed album Muse. But to fans who followed his journey from the earliest BTS eras, this song represents something much more intimate. Released as part of his second solo album, Muse, Who captured Jimin's inner monologue, his fears, his loneliness, his need to be seen beyond the idol mask. With haunting vocals, minimalist instrumentation, and a sense of painful honesty, Who felt like a letter never sent, a question asked to the world, who really knows me? For many ARMYs, that vulnerability struck a nerve. Jimin, often known for his bright stage persona and dazzling visuals, showed the rawest version of himself in this track. And that's precisely why this VMAs nomination means so much more. He didn't just give us a song, he gave us his heart. Now it's our turn to give back, wrote a fan from Brazil on Instagram. Jimin's potential win at the VMAs isn't just about prestige, it's about visibility. It's about sending a message that K-pop soloists matter, that vulnerability in music has a place on global stages, and that non-English songs can still carry massive emotional impact. This is not the first time BTS has entered the VMAs spotlight. The group won multiple Best K-pop awards as a unit, but for a soloist, and one still actively serving in the military, to be nominated and win, that would be unprecedented. He's not even promoting right now. No stage, no interviews, no photo shoots, and still his voice reached the world. That's Jimin, one X-post read, gathering over 100K likes.
As Jimin serves in the South Korean military quietly, Unable to post, promote, or even thank fans directly, the fans have taken up the mantle. They tweet, they vote, they stream, they cry watching like crazy and Who music videos on loop. ARMYs are filling the silence with action. Voting has become more than just a fandom ritual, it's become a tribute. While he's protecting the country, we're protecting his legacy, a Weverse fan wrote, attaching a collage of Jimin's career milestones. If Jimin wins the Best K-pop VMAs trophy on awards night, it won't be a moment just for headlines, it will be a moment for history. A win while in military enlistment, without active promotion, as a male soloist standing among girl group powerhouses would show the world what makes BTS, and Jimin in particular, so unique. Their connection with fans transcends industry logic. The win would be Jimin's, but also the fans, and also for every quiet artist who dares to ask, "Who am I?" through their art. As the clock ticks toward the VMA ceremony, ARMYs are rallying harder than ever. Voting parties are being organized. Countdown posters flood X timelines. And even BTS fan bases that primarily support other members are lending hands. Because when one shines, they all do. It's not just about awards. It never was. It's about love. It's about loyalty. It's about legacy. We don't know if he'll be watching that night, but we hope he feels it. We hope he knows. We're still here, always. Even without Jimin's ability to perform or promote Who, due to his ongoing military service, fans have pushed the song back into the spotlight with an unstoppable force. Since the VMAs nomination announcement, Who has re-entered the top 10 iTunes charts in over 40 countries, seen a 28% spike in Spotify global daily streams, as per August 4th data, trended again on YouTube in the music videos category in Asia, South America, and Europe. And all of this while Jimin remains silent, in uniform, completely absent from the digital world. We don't need new content to support Jimin. The art he gave us already lives forever. We just need to remind the world, said a fan club in the Philippines who hosted a 24-hour streaming event across 5 time zones. ARMYs are even organizing silent streaming sessions, where global fans come together to stream Who in real time while maintaining Jimin's sense of calm and reverence during service. Many fans believe the timing of Who's message feels prophetic now that Jimin has enlisted. The lyrics, filled with longing, questioning, and quiet grief, resonate even more deeply during his absence. "I think he knew," said a fan in France. "He wrote this like a goodbye, like he was preparing us for the silence, for the distance." The refrain, "Who am I? Who sees me?" feels painfully fitting for a star removed from the spotlight. ARMYs see their voting, streaming, and campaigning not just as support, but as an emotional reply, as if answering Jimin's question with a resounding, "We see you. We always have." The VMAs campaign for Jimin is now global in scope. Voting guides have been translated into Korean, Japanese, Spanish, Portuguese, Indonesian, Arabic, French, and Tagalog. Digital billboards have appeared in Times Square, New York, Shibuya Crossing, Tokyo, Gangnam, Seoul, Plaza de Mayo, Buenos Aires, Gare du Nord, Paris. In Indonesia, a local fan base even organized a public Who livestream event in Jakarta malls with fans holding up signs that read, "We will always choose you, Jimin." Jimin may be away from the world, but the world isn't away from him, wrote a fan in Chile under a TikTok video of fans dancing to Who in Santiago streets. Jimin's VMAs nomination and the outpouring of love it triggered mark a defining moment in BTS history. The first time a member, completely inactive, is carried towards a global win by the sheer devotion of fans. It is a reminder that BTS's connection with ARMY has never depended solely on performances, press runs, or award show appearances. It lives in the quiet moments, in the music, in the message. This campaign is bigger than the VMAs. It's bigger than Who. It's a story about a bond unshaken by silence, time, or distance.